Imagine this. You're in the middle of a work session, your mind is sharp, focus is dialed in, then out of nowhere, bam, a wave of distraction hits. Lust. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there, scrolling through Instagram or whatever, and suddenly you're caught in a mental trap. A couple of minutes turn into half an hour or longer, and by the time you snap out of it, your energy's drained, your focus is shot, and you're frustrated with yourself. Sound familiar? If it does, keep watching, because I'm about to reveal why killing lust is easier than you think. And no, it doesn't involve locking yourself in a monastery. Let me ask you a question. What's your biggest goal right now? Is it growing your business? Is it leveling up your skills? Or maybe it's finally creating that side hustle that gets you out of the 9-to-5 grind. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure. If you're serious about self-development and entrepreneurship, you need every bit of focus, drive, and clarity you can get. Lust? It's like a mental parasite. It sucks that focus and energy right out of you. But don't worry, today I'm going to give you the tools to overcome it. Here's the crazy part. Killing lust is way easier than most people think. But before I tell you how, let's talk about what lust really is. And no, it's not just about sex or looking at someone you find attractive. Lust is bigger than that. Lust, at its core, is a distraction. It's your brain seeking cheap dopamine, an easy reward. Think about it. In today's world, everything is designed to grab your attention and give you that little hit of satisfaction. But it comes at a cost. Those fleeting moments of pleasure, whether it's from scrolling social media, binging shows, or something a bit more explicit, all of them steal your momentum. And here's the thing, momentum is everything. If you're an entrepreneur or working towards a big goal, you know the power of momentum. It's the difference between getting stuck in mediocrity and skyrocketing toward success. Lust kills momentum because it forces your brain to focus on something trivial when you should be focused on your mission. Here's where it gets personal. Let me ask you, how many times have you been on fire with a project only to get derailed by distractions? And how often has lust been one of those distractions? Let's pause here. Think about the last time lust pulled you away from something important. Really, take a second to remember it. What were you working on? What could you have accomplished if you hadn't gotten sidetracked? Pretty crazy, right? And don't feel bad. We all go through this. The key is recognizing it for what it is, wasted energy. So what's happening here? Why is lust so powerful? It's because it's not just a physical thing. It's emotional, mental, even spiritual. Every time you indulge in lust, whether it's in your head or on a screen, you're leaking energy. Energy you could be putting into your business, your goals, or your passion projects. And the more energy you leak, the harder it is to make progress. So let me ask you, how serious are you about achieving your goals? If you're watching this, chances are you're someone who cares about self-development. You're probably already hustling, reading books, listening to podcasts, or taking courses. You get the grind. But this one thing, this lust thing, can quietly steal your potential. You don't want that. Trust me. Now, before we get to the solution, there's something you need to understand. Lust is everywhere. In today's world, you are being bombarded with it. Every ad, every post, every app is designed to trigger that desire. They know how to hook you. And to be clear, it's not entirely your fault. You're in an environment that's designed to feed on your biology. Your brain is hardwired to respond to these triggers, to seek pleasure. But just because it's natural doesn't mean it's good for you. What if I told you that the same mental energy you spend chasing lust can be redirected into building something massive in your life? And that's not just motivational talk. This is real. Imagine having the focus and energy you've been wasting on lust, pouring all of that into your business, your health, your relationships. Here's the truth you've been waiting for. The way to kill lust is simple. You replace it. Lust isn't something you fight, it's something you starve. And you starve it by feeding your mind and body with things that actually matter. Think about it like this. Your brain is constantly seeking stimulation, but if you give it a higher quality of fuel, it won't need the cheap stuff anymore. Let's get practical. Next time you feel lust creeping in, do this instead. Shift focus to your purpose. Remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Is your goal to be distracted by short-term pleasure, or is it to build something that will make you proud in the long run? This reframe can instantly disrupt the cycle of distraction. Move your body. Lust often creeps in when you're still, bored, or unfocused. Do something physical. Go for a run, do 20 push-ups, or just get up and stretch. Changing your state physically will help snap your mind back to focus. Replace with creation. Whenever you feel lust starting to take over, use that energy to create something. Write down ideas, work on a project, or brainstorm ways to scale your business. The creative energy you unleash will satisfy you more than the quick dopamine hit ever could. Here's the thing, guys. You can control this. Lust is not your master, and once you realize that it's simply an energy leak, you can start plugging that hole. Imagine how much faster you'll reach your goals, how much clearer your mind will be, and how much stronger your focus will become. You want success, right? You want to be the kind of guy who not only dreams big, but actually makes it happen. This is the path. So the next time lust tries to pull you off course, remember, killing lust isn't about fighting temptation. It's about choosing something better. Now it's your turn. Try it out. The next time that feeling hits, apply what you've just learned. Shift your focus, move your body, and channel that energy into your mission. You'll be amazed at the power you unlock. And if you found this useful, share this with a friend who needs it. Trust me, you're not the only one struggling with this, and together we can build something better. Stay sharp, stay focused, kill the distractions.